to our YouTube channel.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna keep filming. Hello you guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I am so excited about today's recipe. We are making, actually we don't have a name for it yet. We are making a banana loaf that has lentils and sweet potatoes in it. There are 9 grams of protein in 2 tablespoons of these lentils. I used a half a cup. So that means there is, you do the math. No, there's gonna be about 40 to 45 grams of protein in this loaf, which is amazing. The reason I included lentils was because I cannot find silken tofu right now. They are out of it in Whole Foods. It's driving me crazy. So as a vegan, I need my protein. And I was thinking about what else I use. I had lentils one night for dinner. I had some left over the next day and I figured, why not? And man, I am glad I did it because these are incredible. I am going to try, once again, to put all of my wet ingredients in here. It comes very, very close to spilling. Maybe you have one that is slightly bigger than this, but you wanna make sure that everything gets really incorporated. We're gonna use a half a cup of red lentils that are cooked and soft. Oops, do you wanna pour them? Okay, next, going into the blender is half a cup of mashed sweet potato. I just cooked some sweet potatoes, easy enough, 45 minutes on 400. You've got some nice mashed sweet potatoes. You wanna spoon that in there for me? Okay, try to get it all in if we can. We have a half a cup of, this isn't a half a cup.
Come on, honey.
That's a third of a cup. All right, sweetie, stop. That's enough. That's good. Okay,
What's that?
half a cup of maple syrup. There's some sweet potato left. Oop, oop, we want to get every single last bit. That is really not how you pour it at all. You did that on purpose. You don't want to do that. You want to get all the maple syrup. The kids are not, they don't want to be in this video, so that's fine. We're gonna play. Okay, so we have our sweet potato, lentils, maple syrup. This recipe needs 1 banana. I only have had a frozen banana, so I'm just gonna hope that this doesn't change the texture. I just basically defrosted it. We're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna add a 1/4 cup of milk. I'm using oat milk. It's room temperature. I've had this out for a bit. You don't wanna use it straight out of the fridge. And also 4 tablespoons of a plant-based melted butter. Okay, we're getting close to the top. Ooh, that actually looks kind of cool. Just kidding, that's not it. There's a teaspoon of vanilla. Oh God, a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, we're back. I am gonna go ahead and blend all of this up. I'm gonna press it.
Can I press it when I start?
Go ahead. I did use 3 different types of flour and I have considered changing that up so it's not as annoying for you guys. But honestly, this bread was so good that I don't want to change a thing about it. So we're just gonna stick with it. We are doing 1 cup of white. You can do that. Next, we're going to do a half a cup of spelt. Max, you're gonna do this. And then a half a cup of almond. So if you're gonna switch up the flours, guys, try to still do the half a cup of almond. So I think it's fine if you just wanna use a full cup and a half of white and then a half a cup of almond, or whatever other flour you wanna use. Stick with at least using the half a cup of almond. I'm gonna do this one, and then back to Mia. Okay, a little bit of salt. We're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. When I revamped this recipe, I realized it was way too heavy and I needed more of the baking powder and baking soda so that it would rise a little bit higher. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Okay. So we've got our dry ingredients, our 3 different types of flour, baking powder, baking soda, and a little bit of salt in here. We are just going to add our wet ingredients and a half a cup of mini chocolate chips. The key to getting the right texture is not over mixing. You wanna be so careful that you don't over mix this. It is imperative that you're not stirring away here. You will develop too much gluten and it will become really, really gummy and dense. In the top the chips, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour them right on top so that I can kind of fold everything in together. It really, really makes a difference. I start by working in all the flour at the very bottom. It's okay if there is some flour that doesn't get totally mixed. I would rather have a little bit of flour not mixed fully than to over mix my batter and have a gummy consistency throughout the bread. You don't want to mix it more than maybe 10 to 15 times. Even 15 might be too much. I wasn't counting. You can put this in 2 small loaf pans, or you can do what I'm gonna do, which is use 1 loaf pan, put a little more than half of the batter, and then turn the other quarter to a third of the batter into muffins. We like ours both ways, so I am gonna make some muffins. Last time I did 5 muffins and then 1 loaf. This time we'll see if I can maybe get 6 muffins and a loaf. A little bit of olive oil on the bottom of the pan. You can use parchment paper as well. I have my muffin liners here. You can top this with brown sugar if you'd like. I'm not gonna even top the loaf. I don't think it needed it, but I will top the muffins. You really can't tell at all that there are lentils or anything else in it. I do like my muffins with a bit of brown sugar on the top, like a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons total. It is not much, but it does add like a nice crunch on the top. This batter is so good. Here you go, my batter fiend. Oh, I actually let this get a different spoon. Tell me if it's good. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle the top of the muffins with a teeny bit of brown sugar.
Oh yeah, they're making muffins too.
Remember, you guys really like the muffins as well.
I wish I could have all of the batter in the muffins.
It's really tasty. Okay, that's it, you guys. This is going in the oven at 350 for about 25 minutes. Okay, we're back. Our loaf baked, our muffins baked. The muffins baked for 20 minutes, the loaf baked for 25. We're gonna pick what we want. So what do you guys want, muffins or the bread?
Muffins!
Try muffin. Okay, Mia? Muffin too? Okay, they're not hot. They should be perfect, actually. I'll take all the liners off. You got yours off. Okay, I'm gonna have a piece of bread. Ooh,
Good.
still a little warm. Go for it. Okay, looks like this is nice and cooked. Gonna have a piece.
Wow.
Really good. It's chocolatey.
I don't want to pick it either.
Who? Riley? Oh, I'm not a picky eater. Well, there you guys have it. This is another win. We love this. We're gonna keep making this. Maybe I'll make all muffins next time if you guys like the muffins. And thank you to our additional taste tester today, Alice, for helping us taste these. We're gonna call you over and help us taste all of our stuff from now on. All right, say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe.
That one's really